Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, traders. What is going on? Hope everybody's well. What's up, everybody? What is up? Wild day yesterday. You know, it really sucks. I got stopped out of NQ yesterday by like one tick right before the pump. So it wasn't the greatest. Gold longs got stopped on that dump. Still long Bitcoin, still long Solana. Took some Nasdaq longs in the London session. Those are looking good. Gold just set up a short, so we're trying to get short there. See what happens. Gold made new highs now, so you know it's time to start looking for shorts now in gold. Really bit pissed off that I got stopped out in gold. I had my stop in the wrong spot. I should have had it in a better spot. It's my fault. And then same for the Nasdaq. I just had my stop in the wrong spot, but it got stopped out by a fucking point. I didn't realize that it was in the wrong spot. Maybe pay attention a little bit more while I'm doing this shit. So again, my fault. It's all right. Let's see if we can make it up on this Nasdaq long today. We're targeting the highs. The last high, or like in the last high swing. So we'll see if we can get to that, and a run or two, because they could just blast off at any time here. How are all you guys? Everybody good? We got my nice 20% win rate up there and a negative 2.3% ROI. How do you like that? That's only closed ROI though, so it doesn't count the open positions. So not the most fantastic start to the account. It's all right though. I think it'll still be all right. You can see this was the dump and the the stop out on the NQ yesterday, and then this was the stop out on gold and made some profits. And then I took a stop today, I believe. A little one, not much. Oh yeah, this was the EU, got stopped today. EU long. Looking back at that trade, it was kind of a stupid trade. Wasn't really the greatest. So, you know, wasn't really the best trade. We can look at it again. You guys trying to short this gold? Give a pretty good setup. Pretty decent setup for a short. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I think I'm gonna close this CAD trade that I have, this short. It's just not, it doesn't, this pair doesn't move very much. Do that after. BDP, yeah, I can. What's up, brother? Just give me 1 minute here to get you set up here. You want to talk there?
Hello. Can you hear me now? How's my sound? Testing, testing. Testing, testing.
Test again.
Is my sound coming through nicely? This is a new microphone. Hopefully it's not too bad.
Test again.
Testing, 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 testing. This is the volume check. Volume check. Volume check.
I hope
I
that's
can turn
good.
it up my side if you need, or
maybe turn it up just a bit on your side because you're maxed out on my thing.
how's that? That a bit better?
Yeah, it's better because I can lower it now from here. Try again. Test again.
Okay, perfect. Testing, testing, testing. Is that better? I think I can hear myself in your speakers now.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, nice.
So yeah, you should be good to go for the stream. BDP mic echo. Is it still an echo now, Crossman? Can you let us know? Is my mic echoing? I might have to do a little something with the router or with the routing. What about BDP? BDP, can you talk so he can?
Hey, Crossman, how are you doing? Can you hear me? Is this... Yeah, I think maybe it's coming through your speakers, or I'm not too sure. Okay, it's better now.
Oh, good now. Yeah. Yeah, it was. I had the speakers up loud, so it was coming through the speakers. Yeah, man. Good. All right, cool. We got you all set up here on the mic. So let's just go through a little crypto news here before we get into the charts. First, the liquidation map. Check it out. See if there was anything different here. So yeah, still the majority of the liquidations are, up around 99. So really kind of see this level getting taken out at the very least. I'm still thinking it's going up here, but at the very least, I think we'll take this out and kind of make a decision there. See anything going on in the crypto news? Any crypto news going on for us today? That's pretty funny from CZ. You can buy your Bitcoins after the US government is done buying. Sorry, US. Yeah, nothing really major. Just that Lyra coin stuff still going nuts, but oh well, what are you gonna do? Really that shit makes me laugh, man. All right, bring BDP on here. There we go. Yeah, so I'm trying to get a gold short here. Hopefully gets tagged in. Kind of a bit bitter that I had my stop in the wrong place there.
What happened with your gold? Did you have one and then you lost it?
I had a gold long. And it got
Oh,
stopped.
yeah.
And then it got stopped out. I was just a little bitter about that because it got stopped out and then pumped to new highs. So then you took this long too, eh? On the Nasdaq, you were saying?
Yeah, I did close it out around, well, looking at NQ, similar area to where you were looking, where you took your first profit target. I only had one contract. It was kind of early in the morning and I wasn't really focusing, or I knew I wasn't going to be around the chart that much, so I just took one contract, just wrote it up for basically 60 points.
My main target is this.
Thought I'd use that as like the what you looking at. Oh yeah. No, for sure.
Because they.
So I thought basically wait for the open or some opportunity here.
So this is the next thing I see. Liquidity over top of this. It's already kind of been tested.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, this.
You almost want to go get the new highs above that double top.
Yeah, I honestly I put a runner in for up here.
I should have. I mean, I only had one contract. I just had two. Sometimes you just got to take the profit and run.
Yeah, no doubt. No.
Just off the London Open.
On the futures, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, see, I have.
But I'm sure
one target.
we'll get a re-entry somewhere. I'll keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
And then, are you gonna hold one for new all-time highs?
That's the plan, and unless we start really dumping, I'll probably just get rid of it, but trail the stop up or whatever. Looks like this gold short's gonna initiate. Still long in Bitcoin and Sol, and I think I'm gonna nix these CAD positions. I don't really. That product doesn't really move that much. I don't know why I took it. This. And the entry's shit. They could dump this, man. They got close to my target. I think we could see down here. Maybe I'll just leave it. This is tested. So they're bouncing a tested area. So I think, you know, this is the next logical spot down here. Yeah. Maybe I'll leave it. Cool, man.
Yeah, otherwise not too much. A bit of a good week, but
how's your trip been? Are you back home already, or are you just trading on the road?
No, I'm just trading on the road. I'm visiting my parents and basically sitting here in my dad's office. Yeah, on the beach. Not too bad. Can't complain very much. But
nice. You can't complain, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It's late here. It's late here as well. Similar to Indo, it's like 5:30 in the afternoon. Or 5 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So had a fun day, and I'll just Just waiting to see the New York Open. Probably trade for 1 or 2 hours after the New York Open. See if we can catch a run along, and then that'll be my day.
Yeah. These gold shorts started firing, so we'll see how many fire. I just kind of DCA'd the whole range here.
Hopefully Bitcoin just pumps to like, I got a level at 103.
You think it's time, man? How long have we been fucking around here? You know? Like this.
Yeah, no. Sorry, I'm just getting a call. I'm just gonna mute myself quickly.
Yeah, no worries. Like for Bitcoin, man, it's been so long, man. You know? Something's gotta. I'm kind of just over this range. Whatever happens, can happen, you know? This has already been done. Do not pay attention to this. I did that here. Here. You know? We've been in this range since, you know, we've been in the like around 100K or like, you know, high 90s since November. Since mid-November. That's crazy, man. So this is the setup that we have going on Bitcoin. Nothing has changed here. You know, we are still going to short this up here. Above this, above 102 or 103, around that area. That might get stopped out. Don't know. Don't know, man.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just saying for Bitcoin, like this is, you know, we've been in this range for, we've been in the high 90s, around 100 since, you know, November. Long time for a market to go sideways.
But you've seen it in the indices. Indices have been going sideways since November last year in a range.
Yep. Since November, you know, it's been in this range since
quite
November,
nice.
November 15th.
Yeah.
Or November 18th. Long time, man. It's been lots of trading that happened, but still, like, it's a long time for sideways.
For sure, but you can see how it happens. I mean, what happens is indices go sideways and stocks go down 50%. And then you get some amazing buying opportunities and continue on with the upwards and to the right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm pretty stoked for like the next crash. I'm gonna have a lot of like, you know, liquid on the next crash from my other endeavors that I'm probably just gonna stack or whatever. They're gonna be in more low risk stuff after crypto tops. Most of the stuff will be put into lower risk stuff, waiting for a crash. So pretty stoked on that. I wonder what it's going to be. Nice. Maybe aliens. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe alien invasion.
SpaceX IPO.
Yeah.
All in.
Maybe.
No, I actually took some profit yesterday. Managed to nail the top basically on Palantir. Got out at 125. but like right before it just got smoked. And then took some profit on SMCI as well. And yeah, got a couple other longs banging out, which is quite nice. But those two have reached their profit target, so that's good.
Nice. You want to share out your screen there, BDP? You can try to get this thing set up here again.
I can try. Don't know how good the internet will be, but let's see if it's not.
Oh, I see. You're not on proper internet. That's okay. You don't have to if you don't want to. It doesn't matter.
Do you want to try? Or?
You can if you want. So just one fill in the old gold. I wonder if we'll get another one. I'd like to get at least two.
Oh yeah, gold smacked it nicely.
Would have been nice to get two.
There's still a couple untested spots just above where they smacked, so they can go up, but it's kind of losing a small little internal 5 minute here. See what they do.
Oh yeah. This guy. Really just that one. We'll see if they take the liquidity above this. Maybe. But they might just dump this right now. Kind of liking this area down here. For the old gold short, but man, it really would have been cool if I still had a long. You know what I mean? God damn it. Really, like I just had my stop in the stupidest place, and looking back on it, I'm like, why did I put my stop there, man? I should have been trailing it under the 4 hour swing. It just wasn't.
Okay, I'm sharing my screen.
Yeah. Don't know if she's working there, bud. Oh, there's even a warning message that says on mine, the stream you are currently viewing has reduced audio and visual quality. Yeah, I don't think that's not gonna work.
It's okay.
All good. All good. We can when you here, just leave it like this for a second though. Oh, there you go. It popped up. Just so I can like adjust this, you know? This is what your screen normally looks like.
Yeah.
BDP.
Yeah.
Same resolution.
Yeah, that's one of the screens. I have some other things on the side that oh no, it should be. I should be streaming in a full resolution. I mean, it should be pretty good. Let's see what I'm streaming in here. 720. I don't.
That's really the best it's gonna get.
I want to go too much more because
No, that's fine like that. I just wanted to line up and get this lined up on the stream, you know, like this. So when we need it, we can pop it in, and when not, it can pop it out. Even when you're at home, if the stream setup is just going to be the same, then I can just put it like that. It's fine. As long as
exactly, yeah. So I think that's a nice one to stream. Although I can do, yeah, because that application can stream, and then if I want to go full screen, I can go full screen, and it'll cover the forced blocks. So that'll work nicely.
Can you do a full screen right now in one chart? Do you have that?
Yeah.
Just let's see it, just what it looks like. Oh yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, it's fine. Cool, man. So that's good. You know, it's going to be good, well set up for if, you know, you want to, whenever you want to explain something on something or whatever, it's not an issue. You can just pop it in, set and work right on your computer off your chart.
Perfect.
It's a lot better doing it this way than, I don't know, the way we used to stream was like off that off that fucking
server.
Yeah, man, like that was a fucking nightmare.
So this is the weekly that I'm looking at right now. Kind of on the NQ, we're looking at 22194. So this is where it comes from. Oh. And if we go down to say like a 1 hour chart, my computer is not liking this streaming. We can see yesterday what happened is we came up, we gained it on the 1 hour, came back down. Oh, you're not streaming well. Okay, you are on my screen. So we're looking, tested on the 1 hour, and now if we go to extended trading hours, it's kind of what we're doing right now. We're hanging right around this one, 22194.
What's the extended trading hours? It's the grayer, it's the darker block.
The lighter block is the extended trading hours, what we're currently in.
Yeah.
And then the darker is yeah. So basically I'm looking for, if we can hold this, we can continue up. Otherwise we probably go take out some of these lows and see if we can reset. And then maybe come down somewhere down in here, 22,000, 21,950, somewhere here.
I have faith. I have faith we're going to hold this.
I mean, I think we're going to hold it. I would like to hold it.
I am moving my stop up though. So I would like to hold it though. I hope I don't get stopped out and then it goes. That'd be the worst. Don't do it to me, NQ.
Yeah, Craftsman, I think I don't think I can stream my screen and have the
Yeah,
Stop streaming my screen and
it's struggling. That's all right. We're set up for next time anyway, right?
no, that's cool. It's gonna be a learning like a progress thing.
Yeah.
But we'll make it work.
Yeah, man, I'm stoked on it, and it's gonna be good.
I'll try. I might need to play around with my charts a little bit because I'm just checking out the YouTube stream now and it's not that clear. Maybe change the color scheme a bit or something.
Black is better. Like a black background, like I have, I found is the best. But I don't know, your charts. There's
yeah,
a
when
a lot going on your charts, right?
Yes, yeah, they are because I'm lazy. I don't delete all. I like to see what's played, just to keep track of. I need to clean these up. These are like, this is my chart. Like I haven't changed any of these charts from this whole year. Has been exactly the same levels, because they've all been playing and it's been in a range. So as soon as we break out of this range, I'll get rid of all these.
Clean up time, yeah.
Except the untested ones.
Cool, man. Let's just hold this NQ.
I get lazy like that.
Let's just hold this. I just want NQ to hold this and make up for that stupid stop yesterday, man. What a stupid stop I had, man.
Oh,
Really.
did you get...
I got stopped out before.
Didn't you have your stop below the low?
No, I had it below this stupid purple line. I even had the line marked out on the goddamn chart,
no.
You know what I mean? And I had my stop here. I thought I put it below here.
Oh, that was where I added.
I know, man. I had an ad right here too, and but then I also had my stop right here for some reason. Man, I was pissed off when I got to the charts this morning because I thought I was just looking at my phone in bed, and I was like, "Oh fucking hey, man! For sure, I hit profit targets guaranteed." Got to the computer and I was like, "Stop out? What?" Oh well.
Craftsman, is my voice better now?
Yeah, your voice. I think everything's fine.
Okay, cool.
I should just listen to it on my phone here just for a sec. But I believe it's all good. I gotta try to find a way to make that voice thing just pop when you speak. I don't know if that's possible. Right now it just moves with audio, you know? Better than nothing.
You could maybe make it like slightly smaller. I don't know. Unless you like it big.
This thing? Yeah, I could.
That purple thing, because like it does cover... Not really, it doesn't really matter. So what we're looking at, fellas? Anyone looking at anything? Just under an hour here till the open.
A little smaller. A little smaller and out of the way. I like to have
like
something
that.
there so like it shows that someone's on, you know?
No, for sure. I like it. But that's better.
Yeah, man. The only thing I see around though is I haven't really checked through the charts yet too much. Craftsman disappointed in Soul, yeah. You know, it's gonna run when Bitcoin blasts, right? So you need to wait. Bitcoin did the right thing. Remember what I said yesterday? I was like, you know, super important that we get over top of this and we hold this level. Like if Bitcoin didn't hold this 96 yesterday, was thinking that the whole thing's gonna fall apart, because we tested really low in this range, right? Like there's nothing else to test down here, you know. So you know, I would really believe that we're going below this and probably below this, and then we need to look at something even lower, right? So it was super important once they gain this 96 area that we're holding it, and they did. So you know, they're doing the right thing. I believe that once Bitcoin blasts, then Sol is going to. But yeah, Sol hasn't really moved too much. Everybody's still waiting to see what's happening about, you know, about just what Bitcoin's gonna do. What's going on, Kidzook? Welcome back, brother. I'm just gonna reset this whole thing. Put Sol up on the screen. Yeah, it's, you know, it's running into the 4 hour, right? So Sol needs to gain over top of this. I don't think it will until Bitcoin pops. I've moved the stops up on oh wow, this stop is in the wrong spot. I've moved the stops up to just underneath this on Sol. Stop was moved up on Bitcoin trade too, underneath this. Probably I should move this up a little bit higher too, probably. I will after it pops a little bit. I just want to give this a chance, you know what I mean? This could very well be like the low, right? It could be the low for a while. Yeah, it's true, Craftsman. It's true. Can I check Nifty? Sure. This was the last interesting thing. New 4 hour low. It's kind of a big area over here that it's dealing with. There's a couple gaps. It could take this too. This is a kind of a big level over here too. This has been tested here, so I would be paying very close attention to this level. Hasn't really been tested that good yet. The gap in between here, so this is the main thing that I would be paying attention to. And they haven't reached it yet, so kind of expect them lower, honestly. Yeah, alarm set. Yeah, that's good. That's the, you know, once they hit that, then, you know, you can, if they really want to take it deep, they could, right? They could take it as deep as this. This was tested already on the way up, but it's they haven't had an outside test yet. I like to call it an outside test when it's tested on the way back down. They did test it here on the way up. So on the way up, they pulled back and tested it. It looks like they pumped it and then came back and tested this. So, but they haven't had an outside test on it yet. So those levels could play. But focus on this first one first, right? And then to the once down
Okay,
here.
can you explain an outside test?
So outside, that's just what I call it, right? Like an outside test is just when they test it on the way back down, right? So like, you know, this level was tested
So
on the way up.
they've broken it, and then
I mean, like when like this one was they broke it and then tested it here and then went for the move. So an outside test would be an outside. This is what I would call an outside test. The next time it tests this is an outside test. This test was done on like the way up.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
You know? Even though it was broken, came back down, but like it was
So
still done on the initial move out. You know.
Exactly. So it's already tested. Because I would consider, if it's doing it on the way up, I consider that tested.
Yeah, it is already tested, but I still like if it's tested like that, like this way specifically, then usually an outside test could still play, right?
Yeah, sweep the bottom of the wick and still hold the bottom wick
or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, but like it's still an area to be paying attention to for sure, especially if it was just tested on the way out. Like I've seen a lot of play when they come back after a long time, you know what I mean, and it was tested on the way out. When it looks like this, you know what I mean, like it was just tested on the initial pump out.
I see.
You know, when it looks like this, not when it looks like, you know, if it had like a move like this and then left it and then came and then tested it and then went. This is the outside test. Even if they went like this first, you know what I mean? Like this would still be considered the outside test,
and then
even though it's close. That's just what I call it. I just made that up. I don't know what.
Okay.
I don't even know if it's a thing or not. It's just something I noticed.
No, it's cool. It's similar. They're also similar concepts. And I mean, you know, it comes with experience. All these different things.
Yeah, exactly.
Like there's some things that I do that I've just come from experience and not necessarily taught.
Yeah.
But it still uses the same base concept and understanding.
For sure. I'm sure after doing this for 20 years, you know, you just, you know, some things just come second nature to you at some points, right? How long have you been trading BDP?
Exactly. I've been years, 5.
Oh, your mic's kind of breaking up. It's probably because of your internet.
Probably, yeah. So no, well, I'll say it again. I've been trading, for 8 years, 5 years full time. Start off in crypto, work my way over to futures for the day trading side of things, and the crypto just playing the high time frame, trying to get weekly swings, make 1 or 2 trades a month on that, and chill.
Sweet.
But right now, futures, that's my bread and butter. And then also just swing trading stocks. So swing positions, and then in stocks and crypto, and then futures is my daily driver.
I've never really been like full-time trader. I've always had like other things also, you know what I mean? Like I've always, so like trading has never been like my full money making thing ever. I don't think it ever will be, because at this point I have other businesses and things that that I don't really have to do anything and they just make money. So sometimes it's almost better to be set up like that. You don't have to worry about, you know, making any money. It doesn't really matter.
Portion of my, yeah. I flipped a
Sorry, you're breaking up, BDP.
my crypto, so I bought crypto 2017 and then basically
Unfortunately, your internet is not good.
to catch the top and fifth would be, and secondary thing is property. I just long-term rent. That's profits from trading that I've rotated out.
Yeah, I didn't catch hardly any of that just because I can't understand what you're saying. Your mic keeps cutting in and out.
I might have to wait until I'm back in Cape Town.
Now it's fine, but before it's like every once in a while it's just like, you know, in and out, in and out, in and out. Your internet's good back home though, yeah?
Pardon?
Your internet's good back home, yeah?
Yeah, I've got like, I don't know, 100 megabyte fiber. You know, that's pretty much as fast as you get in South Africa.
Perfect.
The latency is an issue, but not too bad.
I'm sure 100 is fast enough.
Yeah. But I was just saying, yeah. So I've been lucky enough or fortunate enough to rotate some of my trading profits into property, and that's kind of my play and how I've been doing it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I've done too, but not some with trading profits. But I was running other businesses too, so it just was like a combination of like a bunch of things. But yeah, and I put them into properties here in Bali, so I can. And then I have like I have things like running themselves. Basically, I have staff to do most of the shit, so I can kind of just. This is like one of the first times in my life that like I can just concentrate on trading. Really, I don't really have to do. I don't have any other things to juggle. Not too much anyway.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good year. I mean, it's looking exciting. Some things are lining up, so.
Yeah, it should be good, man, for sure. Be pretty cool to grow a little stream here, you know, grow a little community of traders.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, even if you just get like 10 people that are half decent at trading together, good enough. You know what I mean? Like, it's better than trading is like kind of a lonely game. You know, you're just sitting by yourself with your computer. You know what I mean? It's kind of brutal.
It is. It's and I've been yeah, like I said, I've been doing it for 5 years full time, and people come and go and try to tell you that your way of doing it is wrong, and
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I eventually gave up on them and just did my own thing and stopped worrying about everyone else.
Yeah, when someone tries to tell me that you know, doing it the price action way is wrong, I don't even know what else to say then at that point.
Yeah.
Just know it isn't, I guess, would be what I would say. Yeah, funny. Gold making another
so
pump
we got
here.
Bitcoin. Oh, nice one. Yeah, I was gonna say we got Bitcoin also just grinding slowly upwards and to the right, just slowly making higher highs.
Yeah, as long as we hold that 4-hour swing that was gained, the inside 4, I think we're good to go. I hope. I hope. I would just like to see them. Even if we got above here, it would be like around 100k and took the liquidity from the inside here. Even that would be a decent move. Decent enough. Like we're almost getting back up to this area, right? So you're gonna want to see them start holding this. You know, let's get that pink. Let's get that hot pink. You know, we're gonna want to see them start holding this. So it's kind of the zone that you want them above. So we're getting close to it. Would imagine there's going to be some resistance here. This bottom pink line, there's a failure to gain over here too. So I would imagine that that's going to be a pretty big resistance zone.
In my personal account, and that's playing out really nicely.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in that area. You're right. I was gonna check this to see how it sounded on the stream. The stream sounds okay. Everything's good. Check one. Check one.
Check, check, check.
You sound kind of echoey. But I think that's because of my speakers, honestly.
Okay.
I might be able to solve it. I just, the streaming shit is like, there's a lot of like little routings and, all kinds of bullshit.
I think I can, maybe I can play around with mine a little bit.
I know, like on my end it sounds fine, but on the stream it sounds echoey, which is probably because it's playing through the speakers, I'm sure, because I don't want to wear headsets.
Okay, and there's also a delay, so from Discord to YouTube.
Yeah, there's just going to be a delay. Just generally anyway, for streaming, there's always a delay.
Yeah.
You can hear me though through Discord correctly? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like it's a little bit irritating though, because I hear you talking and then like 10 seconds later I see what you're trying to talk about on the screen.
Yeah. What I can do is just share my screen too. So when you're on and I'm talking about things and you're talking about things or whatever, then you can just look at the Discord, you know what I mean, instead.
Yeah, we can do that. But for today, it's cool. We're chilling.
A little bit of a dump in NQ. Let's see if we can hold this upper range.
There's a little 5-minute gap below. Kind of could be interesting. Kind of a quiet news day today, not very much going on. We got crude inventories, but later.
You may just hold this too. I'm hoping they hold this top range. I mean, I'll get stopped out if we don't. I'll be bitter again.
Yeah. We're right. I mean, we're hanging. We on the NQ. We are hanging on to this 194 level by a thread. And that's kind of my pivot for today. That's really what I'm looking at. Since we gained it yesterday. And yeah, that's what I'm looking for. So as long as we keep holding this 194s, I've got one contract long from here. We can see. Only risking 14 points, so not too bad. I want to be long, so I'm willing to take that risk.
Yeah.
If we come down to this lower, there's a little 5-minute gap, a little bit lower. But I really want to see them hold this 194s. That would be, for me, that's the most bullish scenario.
Yeah, like really, as long as they hold this, it's kind of what you want to see them hold. This. And there is a little gap down here. I really don't want to see them go down there though. Like them just to hold here. Let's go. Yeah, that really
like I said, I'm long from this 194.25. So just a tiny bit of risk. See if we can get through here.
Really, like everything here has basically been tested except for this area where they dumped it. So we get over this. It's you know, the next thing is just this. Let's go. Could be a good day. Could be a very, very good day, boys. I could, you know,
45 minutes till the open.
Some cells coming in gold again. Still
Sorry,
only
Jay.
that first one fired.
Yeah, I really want to see a continuation long today. That's what I'm thinking. Really just go with this higher time frame breakout to the upside, and see if we can ride some momentum up to new all-time highs. That's kind of what my thinking is.
For NQ?
And then for NQ, yes.
Yeah, it's like if you're looking at the chart, there's nothing, you know what I mean? Like there's nothing left, right?
There's nothing left. ES has already made its new all-time high in regular trading hours.
The only thing that's this, man, is that's it, right? And this was an untested, so they rejected this, but you know, even this is like, you know, they pretty much closed that off here, you know what I mean? So like there's really not much up here left. I could only this. So I'm sure there's going to be a rejection there. We'll see if something can hold. Maybe this. So decent for longs. My first target is here and my second target is like here. If I end up getting a runner on NQ or on NASDAQ, let's go, baby.
Yes, exactly. So that would be my idea of longing here. Oh yeah. Yes. Okay. We're up 10 points. Let's go. That's the idea. 1 profit target, 2 profit targets, and you're good. See if we can keep a runner.
More sells coming in on gold. Looks like they're dumping the range.
$15 minutes in gold until the regular trading hours open.
Your mic actually sounds pretty good though, BDP, when it works for the when it's not cutting out. Crisp.
Yeah, no, it sounds good. I think in Discord, I also just clicked reset all my settings with this mic, and that seemed to help as well. So it is possible I got a brand new mic for no reason, just because some settings were wrong, but that's all good.
Could be.
Pump it in, Q, let's go.
Yeah, nice.
Nice entry there.
Let's go, man. I need the confidence boost from yesterday. What a horrific stop out, man. I can't believe it. I'm surprised I even took trades today. I was so pissed off.
Oh, I was even thinking to myself, yes, okay, he's locked in a banger here. And then when I thought I messaged you this morning, I thought you were going to say, sweet, I took profit. This is going to be a re-add and let's go. But alas, didn't work that way.
So
that's trading.
Gold selling pretty good now. I think I'm going to be taking the rest of these away. Kind of was looking for that. It looks like they just dumped the first area. Kind of sucks because just got a little bit of it, so really should have took more, but that's okay. I'm just gonna lower this a little bit. I'm gonna put it here. And put it there. I know it's not tons, but whatever. It's something. Just gonna close it off here.
Is this
really? I would have loved to just have a gold long and just been like looking for hedges. You know what I mean? That was the plan. That was the plan the whole time, brother. Damn it. I love being in that position where you have like a long from like the previous range, and then you're just, you know, hedging it out and moving the stop to profit. You know, just looking for a short, move the stop to profit, and then you just don't even have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about taking profits or anything.
Did you close out your gold short now in this range?
Yeah, I just closed it. Okay. I still think we're headed a bit higher here.
I would like
from here to here. My target was here. From here to here is only worth like an extra $2 or something like that for that one little position. So I just said, fuck it, you know, let's get a win under our belts. We can maybe change the win rate. This win rate is a little.
Are you back at 5K?
Yeah, I'm over 5K. Equity is at 5,100. But the balance is that's nice. 5,100 including open positions. The balance is at 48. It's right here, up here. Right here.
Yeah, I'm not watching the stream anymore.
Oh yeah,
the internet.
48.
I think the internet was part of the problem.
Yeah.
So I've got a little bit of support on gold down in this kind of range. This, see if we can see what they do there.
This is actually a pretty good area down here for long. It's only on a 15, but still.
But that's, yeah, that.
This is where you're talking about, yeah? Right here.
I mean, yeah, again, I'm not watching the stream, but
oh yeah, that's right. Sorry man, I totally forgot.
No. I mean, normally I would watch the stream and talk to you, but I think that's why my mic was playing funny. I think the internet here is just really, I'm not able to hardwire into the system. At home, I use a LAN cable. Helps a lot.
Yeah, that's what I do too. When I was traveling around, it was a fucking nightmare. I couldn't stream. I could barely trade because I was in like hotel Wi-Fi. You know what I mean? I was trading, but then I was getting to the point where I, like, the one time I lost $500 and it wasn't my fault, and I had like this, I couldn't log back into the system, and like my stop wasn't in and shit. You know what I mean? It was bad.
I think we've all been there at some point.
Yeah.
Probably not the first, probably not the last.
I hate it when it's not my fault. You know what I mean? It's not my fault, and I'm paying the price for it. Yeah. I can't stand that shit.
Yeah, I almost like when I'm on holiday like this, I don't like to. I shouldn't really be trading the day stuff. I like to just rather manage my positions and actually enjoy the time away.
Yeah, I didn't think that you were gonna be trading. Honestly, I thought you were on just vacation, seeing your family.
I am, but also it's the evening now, so I thought today might be. I thought today's gonna be a really nice day. I really want to get long today. That's one of the reasons. One of the reasons I'm trading, I think there's a really nice opportunity here for even potential trend there, is what I'm looking at.
I mean, the way we trade too, it's like, you know, you could trade 2 hours and that's enough for the day. You know what I mean? This is kind of a spot
I mean, I kind of just want to get an entry here.
I might take a long here in gold, actually. I still think we're gonna go up to around 3 grand. This is an untested 4.
Yeah, they just tagged it to the tick on my level. I used to trade gold like exclusively just scalping these like untested levels, like 30-second scalps, because they almost always get a nice quick reaction. When I was first starting out futures.
Yeah. I don't mind futures. I traded futures a lot, but there's something to be said about like the simplicity of the CFDs, you know, and like how lax it is.
No, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to worry about getting ticked out or whatever, and you don't have to worry about your tight stops. You can just, it's fine. Just add another $5 on it, right?
Yeah, I mean, I wanted actually. I was thinking about it the other day about spinning up a new trading combine in Top Step and seeing if I can do it like a 50k, and seeing trading 3 to 5 micros and doing some wider stops might be a decent opportunity.
The thing is with the wider stops is like
risk like 100 or 100.
It's still hard though, man. Like you can you know, their drawdown rules are rough. You know, like it's like you run into a bad day, a couple bad days of trading, and they could blow up the account.
Yeah, so my thinking was we got like $2,000 of drawdown.
Yeah.
So maybe risk like 180 a trade or something, or 150 to 200, somewhere around there. And see with 2 to 5 or 3 to 5 micros if you can, you know, trade some nice wider stops.
Sure.
I mean, it's lame. You have to close it out every day.
Right.
But I was thinking about it. I haven't done it yet. Just something I was toying with.
Yeah, you know, all you really need to do is play 4-hour gaps and have the ability to place the stop on the end of the you know, the next 4-hour candle, right?
Yeah, so that's what you do, right? I mean, you look for the gap, and then the candle that the gap's in, you just put your stop below that wick, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So like here, so like for this gold trade, you would put your stop here. Let me just pull up the gold because you're looking at gold probably. GC1 bang. Yeah, so you would just put your stop here. 29.48 ish. 29.49. Still a lot safer putting your stop down here at 29.33.
Oh, so you actually take it the one candle, so the candle that contains the gap, where the gap is.
Yeah, like
you take it the previous candle that low.
Yeah, that's if I'm playing for me, I take it to the swing. And I DCA even. Like right now, I'm probably going to add some more on this, you know?
Okay, I understand.
This is just like what you get when you're able to trade CFDs, right? Like I can DCA this whole range.
Yeah.
Because, you know, there's still this over here, like this around 29, 27 on the CFD. Bitcoin slow and steady.
Slow and steady, dude. Slow and steady.
Okay, adding a bit more on the gold trade here. See if this top range holds. Kind of have a feeling it's going to, you know? You just have a nice move.
Yeah, I put a gold in general chat. I put some of the lower range targets on gold, or like just within this little down leg on the 1 hour.
Yeah, maybe.
But I do like this area, this general area for longs. Back up to the highs.
I'd like to see them
Especially
hold.
since we left some stuff untested.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Once
So,
they had
you
like
could
have a
put your
decent move
profit-
like
you could
that
put
and
your
a
profit-
decent breakout, I like to see them just test the top and go, you know. I don't like to see them lose a 4 hour.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Let's go NQ. Come on. Came back down to retest the 194 area. Getting a small pop off it now. Regained a 5-minute internal uptrend. Very small time frame. Not something to take a trade off of, but very nice just to see it happening. See it playing out.
More sells coming in gold. It's kind of the area to hold. All right, we got market open in 30 minutes, yeah?
Yeah, 30 minutes. NQ popping off. 22.10s. 22.11s. Let's go. Almost 20 points in the profit here. Second trade of the day. Still riding Bitcoin longs. Let's go.
Yeah, trading good. I'm just gonna go for a quick cigarette here. And then I'll be back. Be back before the open. I'll leave it with you.
Perfect. 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 I think I'm going to step away for 5 minutes and take a break as well. I'll be back.
Oh, gold kept dumping. Shit. A little deeper than I would have liked. Probably took a little bit too much on this gold long, honestly. A little overzealous here. Bitcoin pumping. It's good news. Probably gonna raise my stops in Bitcoin too. I don't really want to see them go back down to here, you know. So probably just gonna raise this up, reset this whole platform again. We really gotta fix this, man. You know, kind of want them to just hold this at least. For Bitcoin. See if gold is kind of like the place to hold here for gold, so don't really want to see it much lower than this. Really, I should have held that short. What was I thinking? All right, gold. What you gonna do here? NQ looking good, man. NQ looking good for higher. You just add one more here for gold. Starting to look a little scary. Ugh, more selling on gold. Wow. Just bounce it now. Time to bounce it now. With the open in 15 minutes. Hopefully the open brings some gold buys.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back,
What
brother.
we got? We got Bitcoin cruising to the upside. Gold just tagged a really interesting spot, actually.
Yeah, I added
Right
one
down
more
here at the very
right at
low,
it. We'll see if it
low of this range.
see if the open brings some buys for gold.
Yeah, so regular trading hours for gold opens 1 hour before the Nasdaq and the ES or the indices.
Oh, really?
So that regular trading hours for me started basically 1 hour ago, 45 minutes ago.
I'm sure the New York Open though affects gold price too. Yeah, it looks like they're bouncing this level.
For sure.
All
I mean,
right.
I don't trade enough gold. I mean, I trade a little bit of gold, but it's not my go-to.
I don't have too much experience trading it, but I have traded it recently, just the CFD. And it's, you know, it fluctuates a lot. There's a lot of trading opportunity in it. I think I'm gonna lighten my load here. I took out too many contracts on this gold long.
Let's see if we can get back above 29.50. I think you're looking pretty decent then for a move back up into the range. NQ long still banging out.
Mm-hmm. Still gonna lighten the load right here. Just had a bit too much on there. I noticed when really I don't pay attention to enough to like how much the stop's gonna cost. It's so stupid. I really should do my maths a bit better here. NQ looking great though. Bitcoin looking great. Sol approaching the 4 hour that it needs to gain. It's going to be very, very heavily dependent on what Bitcoin does.
Yeah, I like Sol going to like the 218 area, something like that. I could see happening. I'm kind of interested in shorting Sol as well, if we get back up to range highs.
Yeah, so am I, but not here.
No, not here.
It did bounce pretty key spot here, right? And it was a daily untested. pretty good gap here. You know what I mean? That it was coming down to test. Yeah, the daily swing that started this.
Exactly.
All right, 10 minutes still open, boys.
I just want to see NQ go 200 points straight up off the open.
It'd be dope, man. I'd be chilling. I would love it. Equities at 135. That's about where I was at yesterday. So we're back. We're back to what we were yesterday after that NQ debacle.
Let's go.
It just sucks because like I would have made bank on that NQ trade. It hit my profit target perfectly. Really frustrating to see. At least I shook it off and got back into a trade.
Yeah. No, it happens like that sometimes. It's just part of it.
That was just my error though too, you know. It's not like I just had to stop in the wrong spot, you know. Wasn't paying attention, man.
They'll punish you for that on NQ. Sometimes you get away with it in crypto, but indices, they punish you.
Gold putting in a 1 minute gain at a pretty good spot. This is a decent spot to take longs in my mind. I mean, they're either going to hold here or they're going to dump pretty hard.
I'm tempted to take a little bit of profit here on my Bitcoin longs. I still want to, especially some of my longer term trades from the bottom range. This is kind of the first spot. I haven't taken any profits yet.
For NQ?
No, I'm talking about Bitcoin now. So since we
Bitcoin.
longed kind of that like 93K area,
Yeah.
I haven't really taken any profit.
Yeah, this is the spot, but I don't know. For me, I'm letting it all ride.
I know.
The you know, for Bitcoin, it's like, you know, you remember how fucking fast and furious crypto moves sometimes, right? I'd rather just take a bunch of tries and just be in it for that move, you know?
Okay, 5 minutes till the open, boys. Let's see if we can get a trend there.
And gold trying to hold this. Market open is upon us. I didn't even check the economic calendar. Is there anything fancy happening today? Crude oil inventories.
No, we've only got crude oil inventories, but later today. But otherwise,
Later
it's
today.
a relatively light news day.
Yeah. My last spot purchase on Bitcoin was 89 when it swept the lows. I just bought a whole bunch there.
Banging.
Yeah, banging for sure. Hopefully it continues because I don't want to take any profits on any of that until new highs.
Yeah, I have some extensions up at a like 125 area.
Yeah,
That's kind of where I'm looking at for this next 125. To
Even at
127,
115, I'll start taking profits. Like 115, 120, 125. I'll start taking some, like just a little bit off the table, a little bit off the table. If we make a blast to 150, then I'll take like 15% or 20% off. I'm the type of guy that always has some crypto, you know. I always have like even during the full bear market, I'll have like, you know, maybe 15% left or 20% left of my original portfolio.
Here we go, boys.
Here's the open. pretty lackluster. Bitcoin still buys.
Yep, Bitcoin still buys. I'm going to try to get out of one NQ if we sweep the overnight highs. And then see if I can hold one runner. That's kind of my plan. I know it could go higher, but
gotta take profits.
Risk, yeah.
Nothing wrong with taking profits. Yeah. I might take one off too here.
Yeah, it's about 15 points higher than where we are right now. Is overnight highs.
Yeah, I can take one off. Just lock in a bit, you know? I'm just
Pay
gonna
back
take
yesterday's money.
I'm gonna take one off here too. I'm leaving the rest though, I swear. I'll leave the rest for like a runner, so it's just gonna get stopped out.
Yeah, let's see what we do with this 194 level on NQ. I'm watching it closely.
Buys on gold still, holding that level nicely.
Let's go.
That was like the last level to hold, right? So like we'll see what happens.
Yeah, still good for a trade.
Yeah. And Q dumping.
Yeah. Yep. So I'm watching this level again. Back at my entry here, so we kind of see what's going on.
See.
I'm not too worried since this is a weekly level.
Yeah, they could still hold. They could still hold this.
Exactly. We gained it yesterday.
Makes more sense for it to go up, I think, man, honestly. But never wrong taking a profit target, right? More sells and Q. Bitcoin getting to a pretty key level here. And Q, second test on the move that made the low of the swing. Pretty close to my stop.
Yeah, I got stopped out of NQ just for -4 points. Not too bad. I want to see if they sweep this. Oh, there we go.
Sweep this and go, maybe, you know?
Something like that. There's another little 4-hour, this kind of 4-hour zone just below here from yesterday.
If I get stopped out here, I think I'm done with this range. I don't think I'll take another long at the bottom of the range here.
No, then I think we're going lower.
Probably headed lower. If we take out the lows of this inside trend. More buys in gold. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's do it. More buys. Buy it up, baby. Hey, NQ seems to like that level. It seems to like that liquidity.
Yeah, I'm long one in Q.
Long again, yeah?
Yeah, just as we, I don't really like it that much. I wanted it a little bit lower.
It's a bit
rough. I just market smashed in here. I want to see them get above this 94 and then we can go.
Yeah, I don't love it. But they did test a gap down here, right? There was a gap right where they tested.
Exactly, that was the gap I was talking about earlier.
Sweeping the liquidity underneath this. So, yeah, you know, could hold. We're really close to my stop. My stop is just underneath that gap, basically.
Cool. Okay, I've moved my stop to break even now, and basically let's see if we can hold this. I really want. I mean, I got a real feeling we're gonna have a 10 day here. Just
a blaster.
Maybe.
Might be a blaster. I love blasters.
Low news day though.
Yeah, it's true. It is true. Who knows? Maybe those oil numbers though. You never know. Crude oil inventories might be a ripper. Gold still buying. Let's go. Looks like Bitcoin is running into the resistance here. Let's see what happens. Oh my god, what happened to my gold here? I think I closed a position here by accident. Yeah, I did. I had to take profit there by mistake. Good. Pretty good move on NQ, man. Holding.
Yeah, we're holding that 94.
Holding. More gold buys coming in. What a ripper off that level.
What's the dollar doing?
Ixie. Testing a gap. 15-minute gap. See 4 hour here. So it had swept the 4 hour swing and pumped off the liquidity, and now it's coming back down, and this is a 4 hour gap that it's testing actually. But it's lost a 4 hour. Looks like lower to me, man, really. Looks like lower till 106 for the Dixie. 106 0.271 to 106 101 is what I have. So I think I probably a short is really the play on the Dixie. But it's testing a 4 hour gap, so we might get a little pump here. What about Craftsman? You see anything out there, brother? Kadzook, you see anything? Get this move on NQ, brother. Let's go.
Needs to gain here, right here.
Look at that, how the tables have turned. Just chilling and watching. It's all good, man. We appreciate you being here, man. We have BDP trading now on the line at all times. It's basically his stream now. Only have soul longs for Craftsman. Okay. You didn't like this gold long, Craftsman? Or the NQ one? Can't trade FX. You need to boot up your MCF account, man. Maybe I can adjust my numbers now. Like, what an abysmal start to this fucking thing, right? A 20% win rate and an ROI of negative 2.3. Brutal. It's pretty rough. This isn't up to date either, man. Oh, I guess this refreshes once. What does this do? This refreshes, I guess, because this isn't up to date.
NQ rejecting what we needed to gain.
Uh-oh.
On the 5 minute.
Uh-oh, that doesn't look too good. I'll probably stop out coming.
Not.
That was such a promising move.
And
Gold
another
ripping.
break even stop for me.
If gold gains here, it's going to be a face. This is face ripper territory. If we gain. Oh, big dump on NQ. Let's see. This is last chance corral for my longs. I think stop coming. Yeah, stopped. Oh well. It was worth a try, right?
Yeah, it's irritating.
Well, I guess we should start looking for lower on NQ.
I still got some 4-hour support just here. So they can hold. It's possible.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe.
But I would like to.
I would like to see them hold a little bit higher.
Yeah.
Maybe though. I guess anything's possible. This is the main support line that they've tested already a couple times. So
Yeah.
yeah, you know, like sometimes trading, this is getting messy up here. You know what I mean? On the NQ, on the longer time frame, you know, this is getting kind of messy. I don't know. Yeah, gold looks good to go for sure. I took a profit target by accident. Stupid. At least I still have 2. Looks like NQ trying to dump the range here. It's just going to be like looking at, for me, it's just going to be like looking at the new lows and then just looking for as soon as we gain. Quite the dump.
Yep. NQ sweeping overnight lows.
Let's just get this on the 1 minute.
Bitcoin rejecting a daily level. Also top of range.
Yeah, it might be an opportunity for a short on Bitcoin. Come on, man. Let me just look at the 4-hour here. Yeah, they're rejecting proper spot. Still trying to hold on here, NQ. Still trying to hold on.
It really is. I don't really like anything for longs.
No.
Now though.
Not anymore. That's why I said we should start. I think it's time to just start looking lower for NQ. NQ. And just see where we're headed here.
I got like 22,000. Somewhere like that.
22. Yeah. You know, that's
22,000 to 21,950.
On the 1 hour?
I've got a daily level at 22,043. And then I've got another sort of daily highs around 21,968. So kind of that range. It's quite a big range, but that's kind of where I'm looking to see what we do. It's a nice gap on the daily.
Yeah. Let me have a look at the daily. Yeah, so there's a huge gap here on the daily, right? This and this. And then if you look down on the 1 hour, so this is a 1 hour untested zone. They tested the top of it, but there's still a significant gap there. So this would be the first zone I think I would be looking at. So if we do get it, if they do pump it off the lows here, I'll probably look to short this if we move back into like 2280 area. So I'd probably be looking for a move like this. If they now that we're sweeping the lows here, like let's see if we get a move like this, and then this is going to be probably a short until here, until like 22, around 22, with stops here. If they give that, probably not going to give that though, you know. It's too easy, but maybe.
At this rate, we're just going straight there.
Yeah, I'm sure we're going to go straight there too. All this is tested already, so. But longs here wouldn't be too bad. Longs underneath 22 on a setup. Gold's still ripping. Bitcoin trying to hold this 15 or this 4 hour. See if it does.
Okay, so we got NQ down here at the 22,043 that I was talking about just now. Kind of a massive dump on the 1 minute.
Really, it's huge. There's nothing even to gain on the 1 minute, right? I'd be waiting for at least a 1 minute setup. We're in the zone though anyway for longs.
So the long I'm really interested in is 21,968 on the NQ.
On the NQ. I would take any setup here, but I wouldn't take a trade until we see setup. Any setup underneath here and lower. And then on NQ, really the range is the one that I said before. Hourly gap. Yeah, we're just underneath it, right? We tapped into it. So hopefully we get one more sweep down. And then they gain the 1 minute. Too hard to take a trade on that, you know? For me anyway, I can't just take trades like that when there's nowhere to put a stop.
No, exactly. You can't take a trade just yet. Unless you bought that. I mean, unless you had a resting order at the daily, you could have done nice 20-point scalp, but
yeah,
not what I'm looking for right now.
No, I'd be looking for a move back up into the 1 hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, move back up here. Just gonna mark that out too on the chart here. For the folks, this is gonna be the one that we're looking at. Just don't really need that.
Pretty volatile this morning.
Sorry?
It's pretty volatile, like the moves are big.
Yeah, they're huge. Bitcoin's still dumping too. See if it can hold on to this we really don't want it to lose this 4 hour, because underneath it is everything's tested basically. Let's have a look at the 1 hour on Bitcoin. Is there any levels down? So Bitcoin having a 1 hour loss. Yeah, we really need this to hold. There's nothing here. So if we lose this, it's gonna be trouble. Probably going back down to here. Back down to the start of the range. Bottom of the range. Really need this to hold. Rubus. Welcome back, brother. Sorry, didn't see your message till just right now. Fucking 9 minutes late on the chat. What a dump on NQ. Wow. Dude.
It's all tested, so it makes sense. That's why we were taking longs up at the top.
Dude.
Okay, we just hit the top of my range. Let's see what we do here.
What the hell, man? It just won't stop, man.
Coming down into my 68 area. Okay, I'm filled. Pump it. Pump it.
Just waiting patiently. Just patiently wait.
So I'm long 2 NQ from 968. Very sketchy, but
Yeah, I can't take a trade like that.
I got some other things that I'm looking at that gave me this level that kind of like.
Pretty good Bitcoin short opportunity up here. They did hold. They did hold the 4 hour. So they're holding for now. But preemptive short. Looks like your trade's working out there. Let's go.
There we go. Just taking one off here and moving my stop up to below the swing. It's now a risk-free trade. Locked in a bit of profit.
Nice.
Make up for the 2 stop losses I took on the way down.
There you go.
And now we can let the see of this one. Has some legs. This is the zone I was kind of looking for yesterday. We never came down to it. So yeah,
A little lower than the zone that I liked.
So I got it as an untested hourly.
Honestly, I can't even take a trade on this even now. Still not.
Yeah. No, there hasn't gained anything. We've done nothing. But so basically this is why the thing that I watch every month, and that's NFP Friday. And basically if we're above NFP Friday, if we get some closes above, what happens is almost every time you get a test of the top of the wick of the NFP Friday, and then you get a pump. If you fall back within the NFP Friday range, you're probably going to new monthly lows. So that's how I played that.
Well, they're buying it up from here.
Let's go. 70 points.
Sweet. That's awesome, dude. That was a great buy. You basically ticked the bottom.
Oh, it took a bit of heat. Took a
little bit. Bad. Not much, though.
Took like 12 points of heat. Not too bad.
That's not too much, though.
No. So now I'm looking for us to get above this 43 area. Watching it very closely. This is the daily that I was talking about. Took us all the way down to the lows around 21,000. So we do need to hold this area. If I had one more contract, I would be taking off right here.
Yeah, Craftsman, there's a BTC short up, but they're holding the 4 hour, right? So wouldn't be too quick to short it yet.
Yeah. So another thing that can also play out is that going back to that NFP Friday trade, is that when you are above the NFP Friday range, you can often expect to find the low of the day between 9:30 and 10:30 in the morning, US time. And that's just a stats.
Can you show me on a chart, BDP?
Yeah. I'll give you 2 examples from the last 2 NFP Fridays that I have marked here.
If Bitcoin doesn't hold this 4 hour, we're probably in trouble for Bitcoin and crypto in general. It's probably going like you should be looking at new lows, like lower than this, and like this already tested really low, right? So I don't know how much lower do you want to go. 92.7.
I'll send you a daily chart. Well, I'll put it in the general chat.
Yeah,
it's just it's not perfect. Like you'll see. Well, it's only 2 examples, but I've got on another platform that's not on. I've got another thing on another platform that tracks it, not on this one. But I just manually did it on this one. I mean, it's not something I actively trade off, but I do.
Yeah,
if that lines up with another, I just keep track of it.
I mean, really, this thing just, there was things on the daily here that I didn't really look at, like these 2 wicks. It basically ticked them.
Yeah. I mean, we still haven't gained anything on the 1 minute, so wouldn't be surprised if I get stopped out on the runner. Yeah. We're in a 1 minute gap. I don't know if you take note of that when you haven't gained anything or not.
I usually only take it after gain. Need a gain.
Makes sense.
This could play though. They usually make it a bit hard on the NQ when they do a massive dump like that. They don't like to
Yeah,
make it.
yeah.
They don't like to make it easy for you to get involved. Yeah, Bitcoin's still holding that 4-hour. Kind of like a really important zone, man, really, for Bitcoin, because everything else down here is tested already, right? And like they've tested so deep into this, they already took the liquidity. Like there's nothing else to do in this range. Like it's very important that they hold this. If they start dumping, it's going to get kind of spooky.
Not the day I was expecting. Thought they were gonna make
Nah,
this
I know. I
move
wasn't expecting it to dump.
push up to the highs. I feel like
mean,
NQ kind of plays like that sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. And Q's a little tricky, man. Like it's, you know, they don't make it so straightforward, man.
Yeah, Bitcoin's nice and easy.
Really,
NQ
like,
always goes further than you think and not as far as you think.
yeah. No doubt, no doubt. That's why Bitcoin is so, I recommend that for people to start, when they want to start learning, they should learn on Bitcoin. That's how I learned on Bitcoin.
So if you look at like the 5-minute, what we're doing here on NQ, it's kind of like an old school fail to lose type setup, but just, I mean, it's not proper because we haven't gained anything. But if you just consider the 5-minute candle and then.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I play those sometimes if it's like a 4-hour. You know what I mean? Before the game.
Yeah.
But not on a not on not on a 5-minute.
Yeah, I just really like the zone. I really like the zone.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. It's working out for you.
No, it's working out nicely.
Yeah. I'll look to get involved after we gain this 1 minute up here.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then like a retest on something. And then probably I'm targeting the highs. Or no, I'll target the 1 hour and then the highs.
Every long just go for highs.
Yeah, honestly, man. It's so funny. I really do though. It's pretty funny. This one time I had a runner on micros. I had 4 micro contracts. I held them for 2.5 months. It was nuts. I made like, I don't know, $5,000 or something like that on it. On 4 micro ES contracts. It was their ES contracts too. It's crazy.
Okay. So if we gain this 22,043, which we're currently doing, I might look to get involved if we gain the 1 minute on a retest of that level, re-add to my position. Come on, NQ, give me 100 points. Give me 100 points, NQ.
And it looks like they're having a little problem here at the 1 minute.
So normally on a trade like this, I would be taking off again at 100 points here, just because we bottom ticked it and $2,000 on a contract is $2,000.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. All right, there's the gain. See if we can have a close above.
Next obstacle is going to be 20093. 22093.
I'm just gonna buy like the zone, basically. Starting here. And then hopefully they buy the bottom of this too. This is where the gap is though.
I mean, depending on what happens today, if we hold this on the daily time frame, like what we just worked into, get a nice daily close above the previous swing highs in the range that we've been in for three months or so, and then we can pump. I mean, that makes sense. Get rid of the weak longs up at the top, and then. I really am liking your gap explanation. It's really
it makes it real easy for new people, man, you know.
Man, I mean, I'm not yet, like, I consider myself relatively experienced, and I've never heard anyone explain it the way you explained it, and it actually works really nicely.
Yeah,
it guides your eye to where to look.
Yeah, it makes it really easy. Like, I wish somebody explained it to me that way when I first, because it took me a while to see the untested levels, you know.
Yes, for sure.
And I was buying fucking the wrong shit all the time, just losing money. So like, you know, if there's like a gap there, then you know 100% there's, you know, it's untested. Looks like they're gonna pump this before the entry. They might come back down.
Yep, this is VWAP here for NQ.
I'm gonna add 2, I think, here. All right, that's it. So let's see if they come back down and we can get some fills.
I wonder if Top Step TV got smoked on this move. Have you watched Top Step TV? I sometimes used to tune in.
I see them. I'm in their Discord. I never go in there really.
Yeah. No, I don't go in their Discord. I used to watch their stream just for fun because they used to get smoked.
Yeah, I can't say that I have, but I see people
Yeah,
like in their
you have
Discord
to
streaming. I
get
thought
other
that's
people
what you
who-
were talking about.
Oh no, they have a YouTube channel. But I was pretty sure at one point they were taking trades to get their viewers to copy their trades and then blow up their accounts because they were taking the most ridiculous entries.
Oh, really? that's not a bad idea, you know.
I mean, I've got no proof, but I was pretty sure
smart,
that's what they were doing at one
you
point.
know, as far as the business is concerned. That's funny.
So we're busy rejecting that 22,093.
See if we can get ticked in here for a couple.
Let's do it.
In for one.
Okay, so you're taking the top of this rate, the top of this 1 minute game.
Just my first. This
basically.
front is the front run. Yeah, I'm buying the whole range though. Like if you look on the 1 minute, I just buy I buy like the liquidity sweeps. You know, I'll buy the next liquidity sweep and then the next liquidity sweep too.
Okay.
This is just like the front run, the first level. But like this is where the gap is on the 1 minute, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes they'll have a deeper correction.
I don't really look at the 1 minute that much.
I only look at
definitely-
it when we're on a serious dump like this, and there's nothing else to look at.
Yeah.
Because I on a serious dump, I like to wait for confirmation still.
No, for sure. I mean, the number of times when I was learning that I got in early and
It's
just got
I've
drilled.
been burned so many times, right? So like I won't do it anymore. All right. And keep pumping a bit off that.
Craftsman, did you take that BTC short?
So I'm just gonna go for a quick smoke here. We're just about at the end of the trading day for me. I'm gonna just see if go for a quick smoke, come back, see if these NQ longs get filled, and then probably call it a day. Pretty successful stream though, I'd say.
Yeah, it was cool hanging out.
Yeah, man, for
enjoyed
sure.
it.
This is way better than trading by myself. I'll tell you that.
No. It's cool trading with someone who looks at the same things, but also, yeah, no, it's cool.
Yeah, hopefully we can get some more people like in the community to swing on by. It's kind of hard to promote this stream, you know what I mean? Like I don't even know where to start, you know. I'm
Yeah, it's
pumping out some YouTube videos and stuff, but like I wouldn't. It's not like I'm like super YouTube guy or whatever.
Yeah. No, I watched a couple of yours. They're actually really good. They well explained, well thought out. The problem is with streaming this style of trading, it's not that exciting.
Yeah, there's just so much out there, right?
Yeah.
All right.
People
be right
want
back.
that like instant gratification.
So yeah, we had a few people in the stream yesterday just looking for like, you know, I tell me exactly what coin to buy or whatever.
Fucking sweating like a fucking pig. Hey babe, it's still quite glassy.
All right, boys, I'm back. Yeah, maybe NQ gonna tap in a little bit more. Pretty sure my win percentage is up a little bit higher now. I got 10 wins, 22 losses. So yeah, percentage is up a bit. See on the here. 10 wins, 22 losses. That's still accurate, right? Equity brought up a bit. 45% win rate.
Okay, fellas. Top Step TV is short. Right here. Rip it.
They're sure where.
Right here, 22075.
They shorted they shorted the gain. Good. think it's going to be pretty calm until the end of the day. Till those oil numbers come.
Yeah, the oil numbers aren't that big for the NQ.
Bitcoin holding that 4 hour. It's pretty good. Pretty good news there.
Yeah.
Pretty dismal for Sol. Like, I think alts are not gonna do anything really until Bitcoin shows its cards a little bit more.
I think we could even get like a, you know, sometimes when Bitcoin pumps super hard, then the alts just do nothing.
Yeah. I flipped a bunch of Bitcoin into ETH at around 3.03 on the weekly. This. I was front running this and like playing this. It's for if Bitcoin was if they're ever gonna bounce it, like this is the time, man. For alts, you know. Oh, really close to my second entry, but did not trigger for NQ. It's what you get for playing the CFDs. I think it ticked it. Can't really get much closer than that. Guess I gotta put these like inside the wicks. There.
I think you'll get filled.
Yeah, I just pushed it up just to get filled a little bit. Yeah, filled. All right. Do I know the Swift move? What's the Swift move? No, I don't. I do not believe I do. Okay, NQ, just fill my last position and just pump it a little bit to the 1 hour. Yeah? Sound like a plan? Let's go. All right. All positions filled in NQ. Can arrange my target profits now. I have 2 here. Yeah, I'll keep both these here. Maybe even a bit lower. And then that one at the highs. This is the 4-hour too, right? Should put this a bit lower. What's Swift move, Crafton? I don't know what you're talking about. You know, that's not how I trade. There needs to be a gain, even if it's on a small time frame. So like new lows, yeah, sure. When it makes new lows, you're looking for a reason to long it. But it needs to gain the 1 minute at least. Even 1 minute, I don't really like to play too often because it's 1 minute. It doesn't work out very much. A lot of the time. Yeah, I don't really know what you're talking about there though, but like it's just goes like with the way trend works, right? Like if trend makes a new low on a higher time frame, then it gains something, then it's, you know, those are the places where you look to take trades, right? So yeah, all right, boys. I think that's gonna be it's gonna be it for me for today. Thanks a lot to BDP for jumping on the mic there on his vacation. What a fucking beauty. Hopefully we have a lot more back and forth with you over the coming months and years.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, dude.
I'm glad to jump on. Always nice just to talk to someone while you're busy working.
When are you due back in your office?
From next week, Wednesday.
Next week, Wednesday. Okay. Yeah, when you're back in your office, then I can share out my screen too, just so you could. I'm sure you have multiple monitors there, yeah.
Yeah, I got 4 monitors.
Yeah, so you can just put my screen on one of your something, right? So you can see what's going on. It's in real time.
Yeah, exactly. Gold looks good before you leave.
Cool. All right. Thanks to Craftsman.
Yeah.
Rubus. Kadzook. If you guys haven't joined the Discord, join it up. Trader Talk going down in there. Keep an eye on the YouTube channel. I'll keep posting stuff there. If you're new. I forgot to record today, so there will be nothing today. But I'm gonna start just recording every stream. I think I need a bigger hard drive. All right, tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel, guys. Hopefully this NQ pumps, and gold's still looking okay. As long as Bitcoin holds this 4-hour, we're still looking good there too. All right. See you guys all tomorrow. Have a great night or day.
Yep, have a good one.
Yeah, man.